What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a new Civ 5 Let's Play. This was going to be a Vox Populi Let's Play, but the mods wasn't working. However, the interface worked a little too well, because I can't get rid of it. So we've got a new interface. That's the only sort of mod that we're going to be using in this game. I'm going to have to get used to it, because I've deleted every inch of the files from my computer. Every inch, that's not a way of describing it. All of the files have been deleted. I just basically searched for everything that I installed yesterday, deleted every single one of them, and it stayed there. So I don't know how that works. That should be impossible, but apparently it's still there. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It's meant to be a better interface, so I'm not going to complain. We'll just have to get used to it. I might be a bit slow. We're playing as Brazil, because I really wanted to play as Brazil. They're a nice, bright, colourful Civ. We haven't done South America in a Let's Play. I know this was supposed to be a TSL, or I haven't done South America as a TSL. But it's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm alright. I don't mind. We're doing this on a continents map, 8 civs, king difficulty, because we didn't beat it as Poland. Obviously, we were doing well, but I don't think we beat it really. We were sort of running ourselves into the ground. It was like once we stopped China, I don't think there was much more. I don't know, maybe we could have won, but it would have taken a lot longer than 500 turns. So yeah, 7 random civs will be with us. Just the usual settings here. These are the 4 victory types that are on. We've got quick combat and quick movement, just for speed really. I've got used to it now, so I don't really want to go back to the animations. Sorry if you do like the animations. Everything else is on, even barbarians. You know, I'm not going to try and skip my way out of this one. So yeah, let's get into it. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it. One big thing a lot of people have said is they want to see me taking a bit more time. My playstyle is heavily geared. I wouldn't say even towards, like, it's not the forefront of my mind is being entertaining, but it is a very entertaining playstyle, I feel. But at the same time, for some of you more strategic players, that is really annoying. And I can imagine that. But, oh, nice start. We're coastal. Now, I do need to check my stuff. I don't know where everything is, which is a big issue, because there's a lot less menus than there used to be. I don't know where all that stuff went. Great work slots up here. I feel like it's just trying to limit it to what it thinks I should need. But I don't know if that's the best thing. But yeah, as you can see, the game's a little different. Kind of looks cooler when we do that, though. So I'm going to admit that. Let's just get the science up. So yeah, science is up here. It's just made everything a bit neater, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I'm not too against it. First up, should we settle? Actually, I do want to check something about just, you know, go through Brazil. In case anyone's not familiar with Brazil. But I'm just struggling to find the best way. I'm trying to think which way is the best way to show this off. And I think it'll be going up here and finding us. Brazil. Our unique unit is the Prochina, which I think is a marine replacement. We don't need to talk about it too early on in the series. It's a late game improvement. Our Brazil wood camps, I have no idea. There's a lot. I'm not going to read through all of this. It's cool that it's here. And I said I was going to read it probably in the Poland series. I never did, so I'm not going to read it here. But yeah, that is the Brazil wood camp. Here we go. This gives us 2 gold and can be built on the jungle. And it gives us some culture as well, which is nice. So yeah, and our unique ability, which I just completely forgot to even talk about, is here. Carnival. Tourism output is doubled during golden ages. Earn great artists, musicians and writers 50% faster during their golden ages. So I guess the best way for us to win here is to go for the culturally tourism victory, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. We're probably going to have to be a bit of a military powerhouse to have a chance. So let's found our first city, Rio. As you see, all the menus are a little different. It's going to take me a while to get used to it, but I hope to. And I was going to consider whether I should move my capital or not, but you know what, it's fine. First thing to build is a scout. I usually go for the monument. That is, okay, it's queuing stuff. I don't want to build 2 scouts. I'm going to put the monument in there. I would, if it's a TSL map, I always go for the monument first, just because I know the map. You know, I know roughly where everyone's going to be. Whereas in here, it could be anything. So I'm going to go for the scout first. I think that's a smart idea. Send the warrior. Is there any hills? Because we go on hills, we get to see that a little bit further. We got some marsh to our west. We got some cattle. We do have salt, a lot of salt, which allows me to be salty. We've got pearls as well, pretty cool. And research. Is it going to take me straight to the tree every time? I kind of like that. I do like that. Mining, archery, animal husbandry, or pottery. Where do we start? I think we're going to try rush the Great Library today. You know, I just got a feeling for it. Going to rush it as quickly as we can. See how it goes. Why not? Cannot hurt, can it? Let's give it a go. That was probably a less smart move. But yeah, let's just do some exploring. There is just endless salt. There's a desert to the south, so we're probably not going to want to expand too much that direction. There is some incense here, but again, a city here. Just, I usually settle where I can get 2 luxuries, but I'm probably going to have to maybe focus more on this river. Perhaps. Let's move up there. And then we have a scout. Let's send them north. See if we can see what's going on over here. Rio is about to grow in a few turns. Very nice. And we have, Mount Kailash. That could be a nice wonder to grab hold of. If we're going for a religion, and that was a crudely drawn map. There's a city-state right there. Okay. That's not a problem. City-states, all the merit. Seems like we're sort of on the north, sort of towards the top of the continent. It looks like this is, yeah, the northern coast here. So it looks like everything's going to be sort of down to the south and the west. Oh my goodness, the Aztecs. I think that's the Aztecs. Very close. And there it looks like a really good spot for a city. Like behind that mountain with the wheat, the river, crab, incense later on. That looks like a really, really good spot. But obviously the Aztecs there, that is not what I want to see at the start. Like being next to one of those super aggressive civs is not what I was looking forward to when I started this off. But it's what we've got. It's what we've got to deal with. I imagine that means there's 2 more civs to look out for on this continent. It's usually divided 4-4-4. Although I had a weird game once as the Zulu, where it was a 4. I think it was a 5-4, and then I was on some random tiny continent in between the big 2. It was the weirdest thing ever. Let's just rush the Great Library. I think that would be a smart idea. Let's see. Let me just choose production. What are we going to build? A shrine, a granary. I feel like we probably need to get some warriors. I'm kind of worried. Kind of nervous. Should we go for an early new city? If I knew where I wanted to put one, I'd go for the new city. Is that... I need to get those ancient ruins. I don't know what to go for here. I don't know what I should be going for. I think I'm going to go for the warrior. Yeah, I'm going to go for that warrior. And you need to get over there. I need to make sure I get that. There's the barbarian encampment. Okay. Okay. Not too alarmed. And hello, France. That's good to meet you. Okay, so France are here. Borders of Rio have grown to grab some salt. That's nice. And there we go. Oh, and we got a spearman unit. That's nice too. Yeah, this desert could be useful to us if we can keep our... Oh, there's floodplains down there. Like, as much as I want to avoid the desert, that could be really useful. Actually, I don't think this is. I think that's the Shoshone, not the Aztecs. Yeah, okay, it's the Shoshone instead. They're already having problems dealing with those rebels, so I'm going to leave them be for now. And my scout can keep exploring. Hello, Zurich. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, policy. Do we go liberty, honor, tradition? We want rapid expansion, don't we? I think we do. I think all of you guys do. Don't think we need to hide anything there. Let's go for rapid expansion. Get that free settler and all the other 3 goodies that come with it. This warrior can just chill. Protect me from barbarians, basically. And I guess now we should go for the worker. Does granary increase production? That is what I wanted to check. No, increases food. How are we doing for food? Food's going pretty well. Yeah, let's go for the worker for now. Just get one nice and early. I think that'll be a good move. And spearman, come down here. Scout. Is there another civ? Oh, that's Florent. Wait, how are you? What is this? They want you to defeat barbarians. Oh, okay, so it shows us the missions a bit nicer as well. Okay, yeah, see, I don't mind. This interface isn't bad. It's just annoying that it's kind of stuck on. And there's Ethiopia. I imagine that is all 4 of the civs we are around. In terms of being the most aggressive, I would say Shoshone are probably going to be the issue here. I don't think, and obviously the next, I think Ethiopia like to play Ethiopia tend to play tall, and France is a mixed bag. Like, I feel like it depends on the start that the French get as to how they play. And I imagine if Ethiopia are here, France are going to be over here somewhere, which might sort of push them more towards, again, having, yeah, there's France. Okay, the map is pretty small. It's smaller than I was expecting. I'm tempted to settle down here. Is this... Oh, that's only bananas, though. Yeah, I feel like going over here is a risk, though. That seems like it's... That does feel very far away. Kind of risky. But it's probably worth it. And obviously we don't want... Okay, you're going to give me money. That sounds like a fair trade. And we are 1 turn away. Okay, we can get the Great Library. Question is, do I start building it right now? Yes, it's got to be right now. And I actually want to put that to the top. 24 turns. Citizen management. Right, how do we get ourselves production focused? That's probably the best. That's what it would have done anyway, is it? No. Okay. 21 turns. That's still a while. That's a pain that we're not going to get that worker now. But it is what it is. We're fine with that. Maybe we should go sailing early. Don't know. Let's go archery for now. We're not near any forests, which is unusual. Being Brazil, you'd expect the rainforest to play a key part in all of this. I would want to go destroy that encampment, get some of the bonuses, but I'm not going to. And let's get this up, that production. That's going to be nice. That's knocked it down to 18 turns. So we've already shaved 16 turns off. Getting that great library. That's going to be nice. Nice little added bonus there. I'm going to try and get past these encampments without disturbing them all too much. World's busiest people. We are... Oh, we're first. I thought we were going to be last. I was trying to scroll down to find myself in last place. Need to be more optimistic. We're doing well. We're first, apparently. Obviously, it's because I'm heavily focused on... Oh my goodness, let's get the heck out of here. You'll notice when we're at war with people, a red border will come around the units, which is kind of nice. It just sort of makes them a bit easier to see. You don't miss any and accidentally like not destroy them in a war, which is useful. So yeah, you'll notice that, and you can see it already with the barbarians that we come across. And there's archery completed. I'm just going to keep sending the scout that way. That does look like it's the coast though. Just a bit further. Let's go animal husbandry. Keep this good start up. We are fairly far away, but like, yeah, this is the coast. We want to just keep away from the Shoni, and Rio's borders are growing nicely. 12 turns away from getting that great library. If someone steals this, it's going to be really bad. It's going to be actually disastrous for us, because we are really focusing on this right now. And we should be getting that free settler pretty soon. In a few more turns. Oh, there's barbarians here. Good job I left this warrior at home. Actually, it doesn't really matter that I left the warrior at home. It's not like the barbarians could have done anything. I'm going to try and chip away at this camp with Ethiopia's help. Maybe I can grab some of the benefits for that. Let's go. Just try push into the camp, I guess. Might have been a bad move. Hope not. Oh, okay, we killed them. That was nice. I'm going to put the scout on automated, although I'd rather them not die. I mean, we've explored pretty much everything, so... yeah, let's just put them on automated, because they can go wherever now. There we go. I can return this, or I can take it. I'm going to take it as a worker. I know that's... I feel like as far as I'm aware, it doesn't give me like a negative penalty or anything for not giving it back, like towards their friendship. It just doesn't give me a positive one. I might be wrong, but I feel like that's the case. I think we want to be able to build mines for our forests. Also, there's loads of stuff popping up here. Might be useful, but what do we need to get salt? Yeah, requires mining, so we may as well get a mine. That will allow us to increase our happiness. It's 5 at the moment, so that's all good. It's not a worry right now. And we got a free worker, which is extra cool as well. And that was probably a Shoshone settler, so already they were probably going for the spot that I wanted. So that's a nice step as well. If we can... Oh, there's horses here, so I'm tempted to settle here on the river. And, oh, there's horses up here, though. But then I really want to get, like, a coastal spot over there. But I feel like that might be just too far away. I'm not sure, though. Maybe we settle here on this hill, and then we get a third city over there. Because this would probably deter the Shoshone from settling too near to us. But again, I might be wrong there. And that would really put us in charge of the northern part of this continent, which would be a nice position to be in. And yeah, we are going to grab a 3 settler right now. I need to choose pretty quickly. It's recommending up here. I don't see... That would just be a safe 2 production. Oh, there is silver there. There is sheep. There is horses. You know what? Yeah, that actually sounds probably a better idea. I don't want to get into a war too early on, so I'm going to go with that. And then maybe try and focus going out this way. We'll see what the Shoshone get up to. And just see how it pans out. But yeah. That sounds like a... okay, hello. Barbarians. Didn't plan on meeting you here today. Okay, well, alright. They're going to get near my settler if I'm not careful. He should be safe there. I'm going to fortify them. Hopefully the archer... Actually, they might die. I'm going to move them, actually. Not going to take any risks. We don't need to take risks. Let's go for... bronze working, just so we can see where the iron is. And yeah, I'm just going to move these guys away so they don't get hit with the archer and then destroyed. But that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you're looking forward to this Let's Play. We are 1 turn from the Great Library, so I'm pretty sure we're guaranteed to get it. But I'll probably still get screwed over. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed and are looking forward to this series, be sure to leave a like and a comment on the video. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.